Hi everyone, welcome. I like your comment, Sharon. Excited about the secret, but you don't even know what it's going to be. Oh, hi Louise, welcome. Hello. Thank you for my birthday wishes, everybody. That was so sweet. I didn't get to reply to anyone until after we got back from camping. And then we lost power, so I didn't even get to reply to everyone until after that. But welcome everyone. We've got a day of foiling today. Again, I know, but I did some foiling recently using some Crafty Critta toner foils, and I really just touched on the tip of the iceberg. So, and that was just before I went away on holidays in, I'm thinking March. Yeah, about then. Hi everyone, welcome. I have Michelle here today, thank you, and hopefully everything will go smoothly. Please let me know in the comments if there are any questions. If you're new here, let me know that you're new. Type in capitals, new, and we'll say good day, and it'd be lovely to see you here. Thanks everyone for joining me. I'm going to turn on my camera because I forgot to do that last time. So that's always a good start. But oh, thanks, Samara. I had a lovely day. So I have been playing already this morning. I have been swatching out some new colours, some new foils from Crafty Critta, and they are so pretty. Now these are the toner foils, so when you order the toner foils from them, they actually give you these swatches to keep the colours, and like you can actually tell what they're going to look like, which is great. So I've been doing that, but I've just got some really pretty colours. But I'll what we didn't touch on last time was more about the toner foiling, and like I did a lot of, I should have linked that video actually. We did foiling without a laminator, so toner foils are great for that. So you don't have to have a laminator to use toner foils, but obviously if you do, you can do so much more with them. Now, just got to quickly finish out swatching. Now I wanted to see what this one's going to be like. So, can you see this one here? Oh, this is called Oil Slick. I just think it's awesome, and I had my eye on that. And I needed to get it and try it. So if you've never hot foiled, no, this is not hot foil, I'm lying, aren't I? If you've never used a toner foil with a laminator before, it's really easy to do. You do need something for the actual foil to adhere to, so that's what this is. This is actually toner, and it's printed on some cardstock, which is usually quite a nice smooth cardstock. And basically it's opposite to the hot foil. So you know, with hot foils you actually put the pretty side to the pretty side. This you actually keep the pretty side facing upwards, and you put the back of the foil facing the toner. So I have a secret to share today. I'm not going to let you know what it is just yet. So while that's feeding through, oh no, I haven't heated up my Mink. So I'm actually using a Mink machine here. This is the large one. So I had it running before, I just turned it down for a minute. So I might have to run this one through again, but I usually run with the toner foil. I run it at 3. You don't usually have the option with a laminator to adjust the heat. And the Mink, I did have a laminator and didn't have much success with it, but there are some great laminators out there, and they're very affordable. There's a couple that Nancy Stamps recommends if you're in the US, or you can get them, I think they're on Amazon, and she has a whole video on that, and I have actually linked one of her videos in the discussion below. So if you want to check that out, she does recommend a couple if you're not wanting to go down the track of a Mink. But like I said, I didn't have much success with the laminator I had, and I ended up buying the ink, but I got it on a really good deal. So, and I actually stopped foiling for a long time because I didn't have much success with the laminate. It was really frustrating. So I've just got one more to swatch out. I use a rotary cutter. This is from the days when I actually did like a little bit of quilting. I think I made a couple of things only. I wonder if this worked. It literally had was on 0 heat. Oh look, it wasn't too bad considering I didn't have any heat on there. So I might actually run that through again later on. But how cool is that? You can actually do that with the toner foil. Toner foil is very easy to do compared to hot foil. So if you've tried hot foil and got frustrated, toner foil is much easier. I don't know if you can see. Look at it out of my face. How cool is that? Right. I will run over that one again after. Now, what have I got? This is called Rainforest. This is the last one I've got to do. I just ran out of time. I was trying to get them all done before you got here, but hey. Oh, Cynthia, welcome. So happy you're here. And it's heated up now, so this one should work better. Oh, everyone's here from everywhere. Welcome. Now, what have I got to say? Anyone guessing the surprises? No one's guessed what the surprise or what the secret might be today? Any ideas? So when we did the foiling last time, so I just do. When we did the foiling last time, I was mostly focusing on foiling with without a laminator. So today I want to show these, and I literally just showed the foil art for a second. But Crafty Critta actually do pre-printed toner foil sheets. They have slimline ones as well, but I like the idea of having I don't actually know, this is A5, isn't it? So it's 210 by 148, so pretty much 2 Australian sized card fronts, I think they are, but you could do so much with these. Oh, is Scott here? Oh, Scott, everyone. Scott is the owner, him and his wife, the Crafty Critters. Welcome, Scott. So these are the toner foil sheets that they print, and they work amazingly. So I had to get these ones here because they're really, I wanted to show you the detail that you can get. So while that cools down, these are basically ready to go for adding foil to. So if you want some really quick cards in a hurry, look at these, are cool. This one's called Christmas Snowstorms. It's T0100. But it doesn't have to be Christmas. I mean, that one says snow. It could be a winter card, but you could also use this on other different types of backgrounds. I thought it's really quite a versatile set, that one. So I have to use this. This is the one that caught my eye. So I'll go through a couple of these background ones in a minute, but I thought we might as well get foiling because that's what we're here for. And this one's called Shattered Ice. How cool do you reckon this is going to look? And this is F0020, so I just want to cover basically the whole panel. If it'll fit in my carrier sheet, I think it will. We'll see. I'll soon find out, won't I? Now, one thing with toner foil is it's doesn't like dust. So I do actually put it straight back in the bags when I have cut it, because I have a lot of cat fur. I don't know about anyone else. I don't know how my cat fur gets where it does. Has anyone guessed yet? I'm looking, I'm having a quick look. So I did wait for this to cool down, but how cool is that? How pretty is that rainforest one? I've got my eye on an idea for that one. Right. So my mink's heated up. Now Nancy actually dusts her sheet, so you don't have to, but I must get a dusting brush. Well, it's actually a cold winter's night here. We got down to 6 degrees, which I have no idea what that is in Fahrenheit, but it was really, that's really cold for us. We tend not to get, that is going to be a little bit wide for my carrier sheet. Sorry. Me and knives shouldn't go together, just FYI. I can have a, probably would be fine. But you get so much foil on these rolls. I used to buy a couple of other brands of foil, and you only get like five sheets of foil per packet. Okay, so I have actually got to carry it like a shim in the back, but I probably don't need it. And then I've got the foil art, and then the foil on top. Now, hi Mary. It's cold, but it's cold in Melbourne this morning because it's cold here. 42 degrees. Is that, I think, so you probably, Michelle, you probably don't think that that's very cold. But for me, that is, we never get down to those temperatures. So while that's cooking, I'm going to show you some of the other foils I've got here. How's this one? It's not even going to fit on my screen. Look how big that is. Oh, has this got like, I don't know. That's like 12 inches. It has to be. When I was doing out the swatching, I could only get like a section of it. I couldn't even put all the colours on. Isn't that awesome? So I thought I have to really do something with that. So what we can do is choose, and I think it needs to be something like a solid pattern. Can you see that? It's called Kaleidoscope, and it's F0019. So I have linked all these in the description. Oh, it's hot in Utah. Can I come over, Debbie? I love the heat. Oh. So I've got these all linked in the description below, and Crafty Critta, they do ship to the US as well, just FYI, and it's in Australian dollars, so good value. I'm just thinking which one would look good with the kaleidoscope. I'm thinking more of a background one. How about this one? Thanks, Debbie. I'd love to. Oh, I feel like I need to get together with some other card makers. I haven't done it for such a long time. Yeah, that would be nice. See, that's quite appealing, isn't it? 114 degrees. Yeah, see, that sounds much better. Oh, how cool is that? See, I've got this scrap from when I made mine. That's why I want to use that. I think it'll have to be this one. That makes me happy. So you get 8 sheets in a packet. So 2 of each design, which is great value. I like that weave as well. I'm going to make a mess here. You know that, don't you? Okay, so I think it's more from memory. It's the toner that sticks. It should be right out the sides. It's that's going to stick to my carrier sheet, isn't it, everyone? I might just cut that down a little bit. I'll feed this in and then we'll get the big reveal. All right, has anyone guessed the secret yet? We're talking foils. So I'll just feed that through. Now, I don't even know if I'm going to get any cards made today, but I do plan on making them and sharing them at my blog. Did that work well when I did that last time with the backgrounds? Ooh. How cool is that? Oh, Tracy, I feel you. We're only 6 degrees. Man, look at that. The clue is we're talking foiling, and it's not toner foiling. Oh my Lord, look at that. How cool is that? And not a speck, like there's not even a, it's just perfect. It's just foiled perfectly. You can actually print your own. If you've got a fancy laser printer, you can actually print your own toner backgrounds and print them off, but I have an inkjet printer. I'm a bit old school. So now I don't want to waste this because that's funky, but I do need to work out. Isn't it? I'm totally gobsmacked. All right. Can't wait to see this one. I'm going to set this aside and to cool. Actually, that's wrinkling a little bit. So, because I've got the big mink, I think I might need to turn it down a little bit. See if that helps. All right, so as not to waste this, I can actually use this negative image on some toner sheets. So this is basically just toner. So all of these scraps like that I've got here, rather than waste it, I can actually put that on a piece of that toner and then run it through my laminator, and then I've got some of this green foiled cardstock, and then I can die cut it. So I'm not actually wasting anything. But I thought this one might be pretty on a colour. I've got, so you can buy coloured toner sheets from Crafty Critta as well, which I've not seen anywhere else at all, ever. But, what colour? That was purple, wasn't it? It was this colour. We've got a purple one here. And this one's rich multi, like me. Oh, no, I'm lying. Rich in life. Yeah, it has to be the purple. Tone on tone. So we go again. I'm trying not to touch it too much because I know, you can already tell, can't you, that's going to be really pretty. Hopefully it doesn't bubble up. I've gone down to too. I might take this off first and see how this went. Yeah, I'll have to run that through. I'll see how I creased it. But overall, pretty good. Still plenty for me to work with there. How pretty is that? Can you see that? It's like... Love it. All right, let's see if the 2 works. I've gone down to 2. Hopefully. I still feel like a learner when it comes to toner foiling. I never did focus on it because I didn't have much success with it at the time. But now, oops, throwing things around. Now, watch me go. They also have sentiments as well and printables. I think you can actually download. I haven't looked too much into it because I don't have the laser printer, but head there and have a look. Oh, I haven't even told you. I've got a discount too if you do happen to go shopping there. It's Lostinpaper 05 and you'll get 5% off your order. Oh, that would be cool. My own line of Ford related something. Oh, I'd love to be that clever. But where? I haven't seen any guesses yet. I can tell you though. You want to know? I'm still waiting for this to feed through. So I'm crossing my fingers that I haven't buckled this one. Man. They're about to release, this is the big secret, their own line of hot foils. So I was so excited because Scott sent me some over to try, so we're going to have a go. How cool. How cool is it that they're going to have hot foils? All right, that looks better. Oh man, look at this. Oh, is anyone else really happy with that? Look at that. Not even any foil left on there. Yes, so you're not wasting any foil at all. This is now rubbish, but because I've got the toner foil, and especially the coloured toner foil makes me happy. Although the black looks amazing when you do the whole thing. Sorry, well, I've picked up the wrong thing, haven't I? When I say the black toner foil, where is it? So I think that's what Tracy's saying here. So this is actually toner reactive. Obviously it is because it accepted the negative print. But if you only had the black toner foil and you put those snowflakes onto there, what you can actually do is run through like a second lot of toner foil, and the gold is going to fill in, not that I want to cover that beautiful purple, but the gold would fill in all the gaps that weren't already foiled. How cool is that? So the hot foil is going to be the same as it's not for any specific machine, it's just for hot foiling, so you can use it with whatever machine you've got. But I've got the Gemini, so I'm going to actually play with it today. Actually, Nancy that's the video I've linked down below. She was playing with it the other day, so head to that video after you've been here for a little bit longer. Yes, so Jerry, you're not wasting anything, and you can change it up to suit your project. But how pretty is that? I really like that. Okay, so that's what we've done so far. I'm not going to bother doing anything with that at the moment, just because I did scrunch that edge up, but I'll be able to save it and I can use it. Did I cut something out of? Now there is something, I do want to try this one. This one's been tugging at my heart with the rainbow and with the rainforest. But it'd have to be something really quite solid. You reckon? I was kind of feeling these. This is background 4, so yeah, I was looking at those circles they make. Do you reckon? Yeah. Oh man, I'm just feeling. Oh, that one would be really cool. Actually, I might change my mind. Am I allowed to change my mind? Okay, the circles. Okay, I'm not going to change my mind, Michelle. All right. And then I was thinking these sort of backgrounds, I've been doing a lot of backgrounds lately because I know a lot of people have pre-made ready to go. So you just sit there, turn the music on, watch YouTube and make backgrounds. But I like to try and share it and show it in a card as well, what you can do with it. My pleasure, Michelle. So things like this I thought would look, you know that, I've got this really cute Hero Arts fog set. This is what I was picturing with this particular background. Well, not necessarily the circles, but just this rainforest foil. Now the carrier sheet that I'm using here today is from Heidi Swap as well. It's for the mink. So if you are using a regular laminator, you'd probably just use maybe a piece of copy paper or some parchment paper folded over. Would work just as well. All right. And I have another surprise. So it's not just hot foils, but I will share those with you now. And that goes. So these are just some samples. And I have been playing with them, and I've got to say, they are amazing. And you know how everyone's having trouble with hot foil? It's so finicky when it comes to the cardstock. They actually sent me some of their paper that, this is the 250 GSM, but they have got the 200 GSM in the shop. Oh my wordy. I've linked the 200 GSM. This is a game changer. But we'll go to that very shortly. I was thinking this would be particularly good on the green background. Marianne Grasby. Oh, cool. Let's check it out. All right. So what's everyone been up to? I've been camping, which was just amazing because we haven't been out in our camper van for a while now because we had the border issues. How cool is this? And then we had, oh, that's pretty amazing. I reckon I'm going to have to go up. See how I can see there's a little bit of, yeah, somewhere between the 2 and the 3. Go again. And then we've had such terrible weather with the rain. And we just had not been camping for such a long time. So it's really good to get out. The beach was just awesome. The weather was perfect. You're not going to get, like, I'm going to have to share some photos. I did take some and I planned on sharing them. Then my card corrupted. So I'm been in the process of saving my photos from my phone, and then I'll share them once I've done that. But yeah, it freaked me out. I thought I was going to lose all my photos. So hopefully that new card will arrive today and I'll get it sorted. I love the big reveal too. I'm just going to sneak that one through again. So the foils that, obviously these are just sample foils. I am enjoying these two, Scott, got to say, much easier to peel that than the stickers. These stickers were pulling away the foil. Really happy with that. How cool is that? Like a copper color. So just next to the gold, you can see it looks a bit, it's hard to tell on the camera, isn't it? Well, I do need to get out the Gemini shortly. See, I did warp it a little bit then too. Oh, we'll get there. So out in the perfect gardening weather once it warms up during the day. Yeah, it is a bit brassy. It's really pretty. I've used that one. Oh, she's a chef. I think I have heard of her. That's a bit better. How nice is that? It definitely worked better. Okay, I'm thinking I'll give it a try. See up here where I didn't, because I didn't have it on hot enough the first time, but I think it'll be all right. I'll give it a go. Why not? I'll be able to make something out of it. I'm just loving these coloured toner sheets. Seriously, game changer. All right. So what colours we got here? So there's this, they haven't got their names on them yet, and it doesn't say that they're hot foil on the packaging, but this one definitely says that it's toner foil. So one thing you want to do, make sure you don't want to do, is mix up your foils. So by leaving them in the package, it definitely helps. Now, what have I got? Cat fur. I got some stuff out ready to go. So has anyone else heard the rumor that the Gemini 4 press isn't being made anymore? I presume it's because of the warping of the plate when it gets hot. I think so too. Let that cool down. Okay, I'll turn that one off now. And just quickly move my mink out of the road. It's such a big machine. Okay. So you'd only need the Gemini foil press. Oh, I could probably do a little bit of that, hey? If you've got the Gemini, basically the glimmer machine can be used with many of the regular die cutting machines like Platinum 6 or the Big Shot. So let's see what this one, how we went. Oops, I've taken my shim out. Oh yeah. I think I got the temperature was better with that one. How pretty is that? Yes, I'm not sure why, but Nancy's been in contact with them, and because basically this machine works best with their own foil, so they're not going to be making, I don't think they're going to be making their own foil anymore. Just while, speaking of which, I'm just going to let that heat up for a moment and work out what we're going to do. What have I got? Oh, yeah. I grabbed out some stuff. I thought some of these more solid ones would be good. Then we can have a look at, and just see exactly how, because that's the giver, isn't it? Like, you know, when you're using the solid ones on a fine image, you don't notice those little flecks so much, but it's on the solid ones that it does. So the stickers on the hot foil will be black with the yellow text, so you won't mix them up. Oh, what a great idea. Thank you, Scott. This is the 250 GSM, so it's actually quite a sturdy cardstock. It feels, now can I say matte smooth? It doesn't feel like Yupo, but it kind of acts like Yupo. So if you've done hot foiling before, then you may know that Yupo paper works really well. I've tried the Hammermill with good results. I've tried the Glimmer with good results. But this cardstock here, just when I was playing with it the other day, I've got to say, I'm dropping everything today. I'm trying not to get dust on it. Just with the few things that I was running through, so impressed. Amazing. I haven't done this one yet. We need to. So for the big shot, Natasha, you can use the Glimmer. If you haven't got a machine already, at this present time, I would buy a Spellbinder's Glimmer machine. So obviously this is just test pieces that I've got. So, can you see this one? It's holographic gold. I don't know the name of it. Scott, did I hear something about a competition to name it? I don't know. Has that been done yet? Has it been decided? Or is that still happening at the Foiling Snobs Club? And they're not snobs. They're just foil addicts, Nancy and all her friends. It's a Facebook group. Oh, yeah. So, Natasha, just have to be careful which machine you get. Because I think you live in the EU, so you probably need the same one that there's two machines. So I'm just going to sit, this is a large plate, so I'm just going to sit it on there to warm up a little bit. Oh, till Friday. Okay, guys, if you join the Foiling Snobs Club, which I highly recommend, at the moment, I think it's the silver. Scott, you can correct me if I'm wrong. They're having a competition to name the holographic gold and silver. So head over there and put your 2 cents in and you can name your own hot foil. So I'm going to be using Crafty Critta cardstock. This is the 250 GSM. I'm waiting for my plate here to heat up in the meantime. I've got it set. So on the Glimmer, you don't have to worry about setting temperatures, but on the foil press you do. The temperature setting I'm using is the middle one, and I'm going to be doing it for 20 seconds. So once that heats up, with the hot foil plates you do pretty to pretty. So it does get a bit confusing when you're flipping between toner and hot foiling. Then you do need to make sure, as if the toner, you're putting the back side of the foil. Hot foil, pretty to pretty. That's how I remember it anyway. So it shouldn't be too much longer. Other announcements. Oh yeah, has everyone joined the wait list for the Card Maker Success Summit? I've got my link for that in the description below. I missed the demo day because I was obviously away camping. I was gutted. But I've got it there. I'm going to watch it. Hopefully get some of them, watch some of them today and maybe try out some of the techniques that look like a lot of fun. Hi ho silver, that's cool. But what would you do for the gold then, Michelle? Oh, I think. So basically the sandwich is the hot foil plate with the impression side or the die side like facing upwards, the foil with the pretty side down, and then the cardstock. And finally we're done. I am going to put a shim. I don't know why. I can't remember if I did or didn't now. Should have written that one down. Anyway, it doesn't matter. And then that, and then we'll just push start, wait for the 20 seconds. And the thing with the Gemini is then you just run it through your Gemini machine and that'll add the pressure. Go for gold, of course. Yeah, I remember it too. Has anyone got any questions about hot foiling? Oh, Wendy, it's really pretty with the holographic. I can't wait to see it like done. The thing with foiling on white cardstock is, oh, I wonder if that went through. Just wait and see. Looks like a bubble there. Oh no, it might be all right. With the toner foiling, it's great to have those coloured backgrounds that we can use the reverse on. So obviously, you probably already heard of we can actually use our reverse with the Pink Fresh plate. There's quite a few of these hot foil, solid hot foil plates out now, so you can actually use the negative reverse piece, but you really do need to do it on the, if you wanted to have it on coloured cardstock, it doesn't work so well unless you get a nice, I have had some good results on coloured cardstock, but better results on, oh man, look at that. Much better results on white cardstock. Can you see? That's pretty perfect, actually. And that's a really solid line. It's like no dotty bits. Maybe one. Maybe that's on the top. That's cool. So don't throw that away. We can use that. And I think this is, everyone, I think this is why the foil press aren't making, because I reckon it's because of this warping. And when you start turning that heat up and trying to get like a solid plate up against it, it doesn't actually touch the whole thing. It doesn't work too badly. Like I'm still getting good results. But I'm not 100% happy with that. So maybe they just gave up on it as or maybe they're, hopefully reinventing something that might work better. But how cool is that? I'm loving that. But what I was saying is you can actually come in and add colour. So we might do that in a moment if you want to. If we get time, kind of starting to run out of time, aren't we? But one thing I did want to show you with the foil, if anyone's ever used, I had some sentiments here. So, Yupo paper. Has anyone ever used Yupo paper and tried die cutting it? It is not happy. Actually, I might as well do them all while I'm here. Where are they? I'll do a couple. I like these ones too. These are the fancy script words from Pink Fresh Studios. Oh, the one I just grabbed there was the waffle flower Hey There foil plate. I can't even read what that says. I might do a couple. What do you think? It looks like it says smile, hey. Might be better to go that way. Hey. The rookie mistake. Did you see what I was doing there? But yeah, Yupo paper and die cutting, nightmare. Can't do it. This paper, love it. I reckon I might do it again in the same colour. So that's heating up at the moment. I don't mind heating up my dyes longer. It doesn't seem to affect how it works. Scott, that tape works so well. Hopefully I've cut off enough. Now, pretty to pretty. Amazing cardstock on top. I am going to use a shim just because I've got my warped foil press lid thing. And I know you can buy another press start. I know that you can buy replacement, what are these called? Things. But I don't really want to waste my money. Not especially if they're not making them anymore and they're not really supporting them. I mean, I think they said they're going to support the ones, but might be better just to head across to the glimmer. All right, now I'm going to run this through my die cutting machine. It is really disappointing, I've got to say. They're not making them, but anyway. Let's let that cool down. I don't think I needed the shim. See how that's sort of pushed through a little bit? The same as the Altenew and the waffle flower. I forgot about that. And that's a thick shim too. See how it goes. But they're quite their hot foil plate dies are quite thick. But literally I just play around with it till I'm happy. Welcome, Deb. We're just playing with foil again. So there's a bit of overfoiling, and then I actually shouldn't use that shim because it has cut through there. But the Hello Friend worked out beautifully. So if I did that without that, but what I was really showing you here was This one has a coordinating die. And I did notice that with the Ultra New ones, if I added shims, it just put too much pressure. So I will try that again without the shim. They are, I agree. I like both these sets of sentiments. I really like the waffle flower ones. Good everyday sentiments. But how cool is this? The Yupo paper was like cutting acetate, really difficult. But can you see? I'll probably put it against the dark background here. Is that focused? No fuzzy bits around the edge, and it just cut in one pass. So how cool is that? I'm really impressed with the way that this die cuts. My only wish would be to be able to colour on it. You can blend colour on it. That's what I was going to show you too. So I'll just grab like what do you think, like a light coloured ink. Make some room. Where did my background go? So this is, what is it? It's just a dye ink. You can use any dye inks that you own. So if you don't want to fight with coloured cardstock, you can actually, you could even do like a rainbow blended background, but basically create your own colour behind it. I just wanted something light, but you can go as dark as you like. How cool is that? But you can't use Copics. I haven't tried pencils actually. It is a very smooth paper, so you would be able to really colour. I think it'd be too difficult to get a good blend. You know how with pencils you do need to layer them up. Actually, I did some colouring with pencils the other day. I just loved it. I hadn't used them in an age. That's quick and easy, and just changes the whole look of everything. Let's take the ink off. Just changes it up. You could do whatever colour you want. So Sandra, this is the new cardstock that's coming out from Crafty Critta. It's really, really great value. So it's sort of, what did Nancy say? It was like Hammermill and Yupo had a baby. So it's like, it is awesome for hot foiling, because you know how that's the thing that's the key, but it's also fantastic for toner foiling. And if you actually print your own images for toner foiling, they have a 200 GSM already available at their store, which I've linked below. But you can use that for hot foiling too. But the 250 is just that little bit. If you can hear that, it's pretty good. But yeah, where are we at? Oh gosh, it's only been an hour. I hardly got anything done. I feel like I've hardly got anything done. What have I got? Oopsie. I'm going everywhere here. I did get some stuff done, didn't I? Let me find it. I didn't get to do a reverse image though, did I? Not with the, but I've got videos of that on my blog. But we did some toner foiling. So that's on the pre-printed, like these pre-printed foil art sheets, because I never got around to sharing those last time I did a Crafty Critta video. And they have so many to choose from. But that's the, if you missed out, Sandra, that's the reverse of that. So that's the leftover foil, and I put it onto a coloured toner foil sheet. But if you only had the black toner foil, you could actually go over with another colour. I mean, that'd be really pretty if you had like silver around there, wouldn't it? Hello. You did miss the surprise. I'll show you, but Crafty Critta are releasing hot foils on the 20th of June. They're going to have 20 colours. So at the moment they have something like 80 toner colours available, but their hot foils are awesome. So like even on the foil press, which is finicky when it comes to other brands of foil, it typically only works really well with the Gemini foil and like Yupo paper or really expensive papers. I'm getting great results, like 20 seconds on the medium heat. If I'm doing the solid hot foil, like I was playing with it. Where did all my stuff go? I can't find it. Nah, I'll find it in a moment. As soon as I sign off, I'll find it, won't I? But I was doing some practice stuff, and the solid images, I was having to go up to the hottest temperature and leave it on for 30 seconds with the Pink Fresh Studio solid hot plate, and I was getting good results at that. But it did take a few sort of practices, and I don't know, like it's really, the thing with hot foiling is it is a bit finicky, but well worth the effort. Look at the the results that you get. Look how cool. I don't know if you can see. That's the waffle flower Hey You, and that die cut just beautifully. Like I can't get Yupo paper to die cut like that. So, but I'm going to make some of these into cards. I keep going the wrong way. But that's another one that I did the reverse on the green, and I've got a funky background with the kaleidoscope as well. So I'm going to make some cards today and share them with you at my blog, so keep an eye out for that. If you do want to go and do some shopping at Crafty Critta, I've got a discount code of 5%. It's Lostinpaper05, and they have, like I said, lots of fun products there. But wait for these hot foils. This cardstock. If you can't wait for the cardstock, get the 200 GSM, because it's great for toner foiling. If you've got a laser printer, you can print out your own designs, and awesome for die cutting. And the way that it reacts with the hot foils is wonderful. So if there are any questions that I have missed, thank you for your support and help, Michelle. Thank you everyone for coming. I really do appreciate you taking your time out of your day. It is precious. Time is precious, and I truly appreciate you being here and spending your time with me. I'll make some cards and hopefully give you some more inspiration. And I'm going to be doing some more foiling today, I can tell. I'm just having such a good time. Thank you so much, Scott, for everything and for sharing your new samples of hot foil and letting me be one of the guinea pigs. I've linked Nancy's video in the description below. She has just played with these recently and shared the cardstock and her thoughts on it, as well as the hot foils. And I've also linked the free, the wait list to get on the wait list for the Card Maker Success Summit, which is coming up very soon. And I might have a little bit of foiling fun happening there with a freebie for that. So if you join the wait list, you can get that freebie, which would be awesome. Okay, thanks so much. I better get going and go and get out in the sun and get warm. It's a beautiful sunny day here. I hope your weather, oh, you're going into the night, a lot of you. Have a lovely sleep. If not, have a fantastic day. Have a fantastic week wherever you are. Till next time, happy paper crafting. Bye.